MSI MPG X870I Edge TI EVO WiFi, the Mini-ITX board that changed everything. You're installing your third NVMe drive, and you realize there's no third M.2 slot because you chose Mini-ITX. So you start calculating, do I sacrifice my games drive? Archive my project files to slow external storage? A creator friend spent an entire weekend reorganizing storage just to start a new client project. That sinking feeling when your motherboard becomes your bottleneck? It's supposed to enable your build, not limit it. Ever felt stuck by the board itself? That storage compromise haunts every decision. You hesitate before downloading updates, delete finished projects too early, constantly shuffle files between internal and external drives, watching transfer bars crawl. Each choice feels like triage. Your workflow fractures, focus dissolves. A developer missed a sprint deadline because his VM storage filled mid-compile. It's a slow bleed. The promise of small form factor becomes a cage. What if one board just solved it? The MSI MPG X870I Edge TI EVO WiFi motherboard is that breakthrough. Don't just pick any Mini-ITX board. Make sure it has a genuine 110 ampere SPS VRM and triple M.2 support so you never experience power throttling or storage rationing again. This 170mm square packs an 8-phase power system that handles the 16-core Ryzen 9 9950X without thermal compromise. Heat pipe enhanced cooling that keeps VRM temps stable in the tightest cases, and an ingenious expander card that adds a third M.2 slot where physically none could fit. One slot runs PCIe Gen 5 at 128 gigabits per second. Two more run Gen 4. A video editor loaded 10 terabytes of NVMe storage across 3 drives and scrubbed 6K timelines without a stutter. The board also delivers Wi-Fi 7, USB 4 with display output, 5 gigabit LAN, DDR5 overclocking past 10,000 megatransfers per second, and Audio Boost 5 with SPDIF. No compromises. The Mini-ITX limitation just evaporated. Have you ever used a board that felt overpowered for its size? More ahead. Here's what happens 3 months in. Your workflow stabilizes because storage anxiety disappears. Boot drive, active projects, game library, all on NVMe, all instant. A respected hardware publication tested sustained all-core rendering on a Ryzen 9 9950X and measured VRM temperatures in the low 60s degrees Celsius, exceptional for Mini-ITX with limited airflow. An SFF builder shared that hitting 8,400 megatransfers per second DDR5 on the first memory training attempt changed how he approaches overclocking entirely. The SMT DIMM slots and optimized topology just work. But what about the price? It's premium, yes, but consider the alternative: buying a cheaper board, adding external storage, dealing with cable clutter, accepting slower speeds, and eventually upgrading anyway. This board eliminates that cycle. Traction among SFF professionals is growing fast. Builders who switched early now call it the only Mini-ITX board they recommend. Which feature matters most to you? The triple M.2, the 110 ampere VRM, or the Wi-Fi 7 and USB 4 connectivity? The BIOS is mature, memory training is reliable, and the titanium design looks stunning in every case tested. This isn't a temporary upgrade, it's infrastructure.
What you're really choosing is freedom. Freedom to build the SSF system you actually want without the old ITX compromises. Results may vary based on your case and cooling, but the pattern is consistent. This board handles flagship processors and extreme memory speeds without breaking stride. Join the growing community of creators and enthusiasts already experiencing the difference. The link in the description has current availability and detailed specs. This is the Mini-ITX board that finally keeps up with your ambitions. Click and see why.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.